Philadelphia's starting lineup. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. James is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Embiid in at the 5. And for the Trailblazers, on the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. Damian Lillard out there with John Morant. And it's Avdia in at the 3. Stan, we expect to see a lot of action inside tonight. Both of these teams have powerhouse front courts.
Yeah, Kevin, it could get very, very physical down low. You're right about that. It is size versus size. They're going to be fighting for position, fighting for every rebound, Kevin. It's kind of like an old school energy to this matchup.
A nice shot by Brown.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Lillard, bounce pass. Lillard with a screen from Morant. Pass to Klingon. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Now the 76ers with it. And here's Brown. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Agile and athletic. Brown is able to just overcome that interior defense.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Drew Holiday checked in for Damian Lillard.
Number 5, Drew Holiday.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Klingon. Lets it go with a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Klingon's got 5.
Well, the threat of jaw scoring really opens up the opportunity for assists.
Maxey deciding where to go with it. Brown outside. Oh, good with the triple. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Portland's head coach. We talked about the strategy tonight, particularly against Joel Embiid. He said, quote, "I told my guys to get as physical as they want," adding, "He's not a guy you can guard gently. He demands that you get aggressive." Hopefully that assertive defense gets Coach the results he's looking for. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Well, I'll tell you, Brown gets off the floor so easily.
Portland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And you think of all that Jaylen Brown has accomplished, Coach? Top of the list, 2024 Finals MVP.
Yeah, look, it's tough to beat that as an accomplishment, Kevin. To win your team a championship and be the biggest part of it. But what I love about Jaylen Brown is the consistency of what he's done throughout his career. This guy has been good for a long time, and he's still got a long way to go.
And he makes that one.
Look, Brown's a great athlete. I love to see him work inside.
Launches a 3, and it's Morant missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Brown. 8 points for him. Over Avdia. That doesn't go either for Brown.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Inside. Pass to Kamara. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Remains Portland ball.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Morant. And James pulls it down. The 76ers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Brown with it. Now Avdia defending. And the shot goes in from Embiid.
looming large on the interior. It'd be hard to deny.
And Morant's got the ball here for Portland. Pass to Klingon. The shot, no good. The 76ers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's James, and LeBron throws it down.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
To the paint, and stolen by James. Pass to Brown. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the out-of-this-world athleticism? LeBron can finish just about any alley-oop with authority.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Fans, get up and start moving with your mascot. Let's give it up for your dancing machine mascot. Please, the Trail Cat.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Now, here's Avdia. Still without a basket. Now Brown. LeBron outside. Back to Brown. Maxey with the screen on Avdia.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Morant. To halt the run, and the layup is up and in.
Yeah, so tough to knock Morant off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them. And staying offensively, clearly where the Blazers have the most room for growth.
Well, Kevin, better shooting and playmaking first and foremost. But in particular, improving their rates of assists and turnovers will be key.
How does it look now for Portland? First check in for Avdia. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Drew Holiday. Then for the 76ers, bonus check in. And it's Simons in for James. Here's Brown. He's got 8, and it's Edgecombe, top of the key. Outside, Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Down low, poked away, and out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Blazers ball.
Portland trailing here. Lillard with it. Nothing on the board. 3-pointer. And it's Bona with the rebound. Philadelphia has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Brown feeling it out a bit. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Lillard. Morant right side. It's up a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Down low. Kamara on him. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brown.
On the floor for your Trailblazers, Robert Williams. Sissoko.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Pass to Kamara. Sharp on the wing. home the trifecta.
Well, at the arc, Sharp shoots pretty freely. He has confidence in his shot selection.
Outside, Maxey, Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Back to Lillard. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Outside, Maxey. And it's off from three-point range. Trailblazers have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Sharp, the pass to Sissoko. Portland moving the ball around. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The 76ers leading. Pass to Bona. Now, here's Maxey. Williams with the block.
Showing off his talent for a racing shot. Williams had that one totally anticipated.
And Williams throws it down.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
It's dance time for the here.
Apiaz checked in for the Trailblazers. Team Wade, he's checked in for the 76ers. Caldwell Pope comes in for Maxey. Brown outside. Stolen by Avdia. And now Portland on the break. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Caldwell Pope. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Blazers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
First free throw is good. And Philadelphia making a change here. James is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought it in.
And they pick up two. LeBron's got 6.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Here's Sissoko. Scoreless thus far. And it's Bona with the rebound.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And here is Simons. Lets the three fly.
You just will not outcompete. Lillard plays the game with such passion. Dame coming up big on defense.
To the middle. Here's Sissoko. Wade is covering. Here's Here's James. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Now, here's Sharp. Back to Lillard. Pulls it up. Uses the glass to drop it in. Lillard's got his 2nd basket of the game. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down hard.
Assistant.
Okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Now, here's Lillard. Pass to Sharp. 56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Off target with his 3. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Outside, Simon. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Some guts. Simon's finishing with strength.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Lillard. Williams, a screen on Simon. Williams finds Avdia. Over LeBron. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist by Williams.
Good look there from Williams.
Here's James. Just 3 on the clock. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the 76ers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Sissoko in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Lillard following the basket by LeBron James. Williams sets a screen for Lillard. Left side, Avdia. And stolen by James. Lillard against Simon. Pass to Wade. And the 3-ball is good. And it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
Well, when Simons is making plays for others, this offense becomes even more dangerous.
Here's Sissoko. Back to Sharp. Clock at 6. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatchback pull-up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
The free throw drops for Sharp.
Well, for Sharp, it's about shooting a good percentage. When he does that, he's an impactful player.
And Sharp drops them both. And Philadelphia has possession. 4-point game. Here's James. Oh, the strength of LeBron.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Pass to Sissoko. Sharp on the wing. From deep three-point land. The rebound by James. The 76ers leading by 6. Outside, Simons. Back to James. The tray. The rebound by Sharp.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the rejection by James.
You got to keep an eye out for LeBron. He may be lurking. What a block that one was.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Embiid sets the pick for Simons. Offensive rebound. Rim rocker, Joel Embiid.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Here we go, Lakers fans.
And the 76ers with some changes. Bonus checked in, and Maxey subbed in for James. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Avdia. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Wade. Back to Maxey. Shoots over Lillard. Maxey, no good. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 6. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Avdia. And good that time. 8 points for Denny Avdia.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Maxey against Lillard. Maxey into the lane. He gets it in there. Maxey's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the 76ers.
A pretty nimble guy. Maxey mixes up the defender with that dribble move to create space.
Williams sets a screen for Lillard. A three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Portland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Over in the corner, Avdia. Williams sets a screen for Avdia. Again, the Trailblazers score. Maxey with it. Here's Bona. And the layup is good. Bona's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Here's Sissoko. Wade is covered. Sissoko passes to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sissoko. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
And that one's good. Maxey.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Trailblazers trail by 10. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Clap it up, fans. Make some noise.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for the 76ers. Edgecombe comes in for Anthony Simons. Brown against Holiday. Over Brown. Portland no good that time either. The 76ers leading by 10. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Kevin, back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. And here are the Trailblazers now. 11-point game. Pass to Williams. Lillard outside. Out to Morant. Over Maxey. And it's Morant missing. The 76ers leading by 11. And here's Maxey. 7 points in the game. A three. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Super work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Wade, the shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, there's an example of Brown's ability to see the floor. Nice pass right there.
Williams has a screen through Lillard. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for Portland. Avdia comes in for Lillard. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's Avdia. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Pass to Wade. Back to Maxey. Now Edgecombe. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. Now here's Morant. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Clingan. And here's Avdia. For the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
It's time to get down with your master.
Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. LeBron comes in for Dean Wade. Here's Embiid. Maxey finds Embiid. Back to Maxey. Pass to Brown. From downtown. And there's Edgecombe on the assist by Brown. Edgecombe's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Avdia against Brown. Avdia gets the bucket.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Now Edgecombe, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Avdia against Brown. From deep. Portland grabs the miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And that one, good.
Danny Avdia with the assist.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 7. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Back to Maxey. Launches it. Avdia with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 12. Here's Morant.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Over Maxey. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Embiid.
That's just a great job of finishing by Cleveland.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league. And simply put, Donovan Clingan is a winner. 2 national titles in 2 college seasons. He can really affect a game at that size.
Now, here's Maxey. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Down by 12. .135 left to play in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. So it's Avdia. He'll go to the free throw line. That's on Jaylen Brown. The Trailblazers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Line for Portland, Danny Avdia. One shot.
And that one misses. The 76ers leading by 10. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite 2-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Avdia after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Avdia against Brown.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it.
Such a pretty move inside. And Clark, how do you stop that? Brown the pass to Embiid. Outside, Maxey. LeBron kicks to Maxey. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and James gets it to go on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got his 5th assist in this one. Avdia against Brown, and he gets the bucket. Avdia's got 22 points.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Now, here's Brown. 10 points for him. From outside the arc, that one doesn't drop. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get Britain the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Thanks a lot. Well, Coach Nurse, seems like your defensive execution has been pretty sound. What are you seeing from your team?
Really solid, right? Not very many mistakes. We're helping where we're supposed to help. We're sending guys the right direction. Pretty solid.
Thanks, Coach.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Deni Avdija.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Morant with it, taking a look at the 76ers. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. James is out there with Embiid, and it's Brown in at the small forward.
And when someone as big as Donovan Clingan gets going, he's so hard to stop. Keep feeding the big fella.
Outside, Maxey fires for three. Rebounded by Kamare. Trailblazers trail by 8. Outside, Avdija. Lays it up off the glass. Avdija's got 24.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Brown against Avdija. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Outside, Avdija. The kick out to Holiday. Pass to Kamare. A three-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 8. Here's LeBron. Now here's Brown. Now Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
3 points.
Maxey's got 13.
The shortest three in the game, Maxey solid from that corner.
Clingan the screen from Morant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Morant against Maxey. The 76ers, another three.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Avdija. Out to the wing. Here's Kamare. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
To the inside. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
LeBron against Morant. James again, Philadelphia.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And your Trailblazers Youth Dance, your Blazers Youth Dance team. Show some love, everybody.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 15-point game. The three. It's hauled in by Brown. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Morant against Maxey. Lets it go with the three. And it's Portland with the rebound. Quinion's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Morant kicks to Avdia. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, easy call.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
And did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
That free throw, good from Avdia. Both free throws, good from Avdia. Philadelphia leading by 13. And here is Brown. 10 points for him. That one goes in.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
Outside, Avdia.
Hey, yo, right here.
Driving the lane, and the layup's good off the glass. Avdia's got 6 here in this quarter.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Avdia's got 4 rebounds in this game. Morant scanning the floor for 3. The rebound by James. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tries the spin move. What a spin move to get closer. Maxey's got 18 points in the game.
Nice read by Maxey. Sees it, hits it, done.
Morant dishes to Avdia. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Avdia, no good on the free throw. The 76ers leading by 13. Sweet touch inside from Brown.
Assisted.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Pass to Klingon. Here's Lillard. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 5 on the clock. Here's Avdia. Portland, no good that time either.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the paint. Here's Edgecombe. Klingon with the block.
Intimidation at the defensive end. That's something Klingon can provide right away, while the rest of his game is a bit of a work in progress.
A 3-ball by Morant.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
And when you watch Kamara, Coach, what stands out to you the most?
Well, look, I think what stands out the most is his athletic ability and his energy. Those things he brings every night, and he gets a lot done with those. And then his skills just continue to improve. And as they do, the sky's the limit.
Now Lillard, after the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
The 76ers leading by 10. Now Edgecombe. Outside, Maxey. 3-pointer. Avdia with the rebound. For Portland, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. And finished off by Avdia.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Brown against Avdia. And finished off by Brown.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Trailblazers trail by 10. Lillard outside. Launches a 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist in the game.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Portland Trailblazers, in year 3 of a rebuild, wins are hard to come by in the loaded West. But acquiring young, talented players like Denny Avdia is a nice start. He said, quote, "The team is young, we're real athletic, we all compete, everybody wants to work and wants to improve." Kevin, back to you.
Young and hungry. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Sharp's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Edgecombe. Here's Bona. 8 points for him. Now, here's Wade. And here's Maxey outside. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Morant with it. He has 5. Lillard misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Brown. Here's Bona. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bona's got 10.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Whoa, man! Wow.
Well, this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb athleticism.
And here's Maxey. He's got 18. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Brown outside. He lobs it up. It's tipped. Klingon with the steal. And now Portland on the break. Here's Sharp. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, look, it's not fun guarding Sharp. He's long and bouncy. Sometimes you just have to foul him.
The Trailblazers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. That free throw, no good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he sinks the second. The 76ers leading by 6. James kicks to Caldwell Pope. Embiid sets the pick for Simons. A three-pointer is right on target. Simons has got his second basket.
Textbook pick and roll. Simons is a natural at running these sets.
Back to Lillard. Pass to Sharp. Takes the three. And it's Wade with the rebound. The 76ers shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Second personal
It's going to send LeBron James to the line. Denny Avdia picks one up. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say he's exceeded the feel LeBron has for the game. Unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Now, here's Avdia. 32 points in the game. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. The 76ers leading by 12. Outside, Simons. Pass to Embiid. Wade outside. This one for three. He can't hit that time. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. There's the lob to the hoop. Sissoko, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Lillard surveying the D. Williams, a screen on Simon. Lillard outside. Clock at 4. Shoots over Simon. Lillard misses. Philadelphia with the ball. Caldwell Pope left side. Outside, Simon. Drills it from outside. Simons has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, you see that quick release, and Simon right on the money.
Back to Lillard. And the drought, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And you talk about the rise of three-point shooting, Coach. Damian Lillard has been at the vanguard.
Yeah, I think what Damian Lillard has done, he's been one of the guys, one of the few guys in this league who changed what we think about three-point shooting because of his range. He shoots it from deeper than we're used to with most anyone else, and he shoots it off the dribble more than he shoots it off the catch. Damian Lillard's one of the guys who has changed the NBA.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
He hits the second from the line. The 76ers leading by 16. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Denny Avdia picks one up.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. And he makes the first. And so he's able to get one of two. Trailblazers trail by 17. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The shot by Williams, no good.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And stolen by LeBron. Here we go, James heading to the hoop and finished off by LeBron.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the result.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. 76ers on top as they end the third quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run from Portland. We're back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great passer.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. Then it's Williams. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Sissoko in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp. And the shot falls short this time.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Trailblazers trail by 19. Pass to Sissoko. Abia on the wing. Williams, a screen on Embiid. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by LeBron. 12 points for Joel Embiid.
And this is who James is, a guy who's always looking to pass it and involve his teammates.
Here's Caldwell Pope, drops in the breakaway layup.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
And the speed of that transition score, from defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
Pass to Sharp. Portland again missing. The 76ers leading by 23. Here's LeBron, and he drops in the layup off the glass. LeBron's got 29 in the game.
Yeah, so tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
Here's Sharp. Portland again missing.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Basket good.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Over in the corner, Avdia. Williams sends a screen for Avdia. Back to Lillard. They need this. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Caldwell Pope outside. Embiid sets the pick for Caldwell Pope. Offline with his 3. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Williams, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And he drives in. Count it.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Embiid. Over Williams. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Now Sharp. Here's Sissoko. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Caldwell Pope's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here is James, defended by Sharp. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points in the quarter.
Caldwell Pope is a well-practiced shooter. Once the ball is in his hands, he's into his motion.
Williams, a screen on LeBron. And the call will be against Anthony Simon.
Anthony Simon.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
The Trailblazers making a switch in. Kamar is checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Bonus checked in. And Maxey subbed in for Anthony Simons. On defense, the 76ers. Pass to Kamare. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by James. Down low, Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Lillard with it. Wade picks him up. Lillard against Wade, and the basket by Lillard.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Caldwell Pope outside. Inside. Here's Bona. Count it. Good.
Bona. Assisted by Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Here's Sissoko. Back to Lillard. Over Maxey. Lillard misses. The 76ers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. And the shot goes in.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
A different look now for Portland. Donovan Clingan comes in for Williams. And it's Avdia in for Tamani Kamara. The 76ers have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th, 8 of 12. Now here's Brown. Pass to Embiid. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Clingan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Sissoko passes to Lillard. Fades back. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Pass to Embiid. Down low. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Embiid. LeBron's got 31 points. Maxey against Lillard. Here's Clingan. And that one's good, Lillard. And that's 19 points for Damian Lillard.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
There's Brown with the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
The 76ers leading by 21. Brown outside. Up top, Maxey. Pocket 6. Shoots over Morant. Again, Philadelphia.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Avdia against Brown. Avdia on the wing. Lots of room. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Maxey kicks to Brown. There's the 3. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Pass to Holiday. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holiday's got his first basket.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
On the wing, Brown. From about 16, good, and the assist goes to James.
The assist.
LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
Pass to Klingon. Holiday looking for an opening. No good on the triple. Philadelphia leading by 23. Here's Brown. Oh, look at that.
Brown.
Yeah, we know Brown loves some aerial theatrics, and he really went all out there.
Morant outside. Pass to Klingon. Hits the three-point bomb. Klingon's got 19 points.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
And that one's good, Maxey.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wheels that one in off the contact.
Now Klingon. Pass to Avdia. Yep, it counts. And it's 37 points for Denny Avdia.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
LeBron passes to Embiid. Now Brown. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Hey, Jaylen Brown is a strong dude. He takes the hit and completes the play.
For Philadelphia, Jaylen Brown at the line for one.
Brown, no good on the free throw.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team.
Pass to Klingon. Now, here's Avdia with the drive.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
5th personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Portland, Denny Avdia. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Avdia. 1:30 left to play in the final quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. a dominating performance for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
Well, he was so active defensively, anticipating, grabbing steals, one of the most underappreciated stats in the game.
Brown, no good. Portland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, with his quickness and physicality, it's not easy to guard Morant without fouling.
At the line for 2, John Morant.
And the first one drops.
Well, Morant is so athletic, and he finds himself at the free throw line a lot.
Both free throws good from Morant. Brown with it. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Beyond the arc. That doesn't go either for Brown. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Klingon. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Well, Morant knows his teammates rely on him to find them. Terrific pass right there.
And here is Brown. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough, so we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. But first, let's reveal